True greatness is as true greatness does. If you want to be great, if you want to do something meaningful and purposeful with your life, you're going to have to go after it. And I'm going to share with you today 8 essentials that can help to prepare you and empower you to capture your true greatness. Not the person sitting beside you, greatness. Not the person sitting on the other side of you, greatness, but your true greatness. I am the architect of my future. Ladies and gentlemen, you are the architect of your future. Where you want to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, you are the person who's responsible for getting you there. You are that person. You'll have parents, you'll have educators, you'll have other adults and even friends in and out of your life, but you are the person who's responsible for your future, for where you land in life. When I was 2 years old in Baltimore, Maryland, my brother and me, we were taken out of my mother's home and we were put into foster care by the Baltimore City Child Protective Agency. And we spent 5 years as a ward of the state. We were in foster care. And after 5 years, we were allowed to go back to my mother's home, my biological mother's home, in which we lived in a community at that time in South Baltimore known as Cherry Hill. And Cherry Hill is one of those low-income type of communities, and it's one of those communities when you cut on the television, if anything's mentioned about Cherry Hill, 9 times out of 10, it's crime, it's things that aren't good, aren't positive. And most of the young men in the community I grew up with, we were told only 2 things come out of Cherry Hill. That's criminal and jail time. But I had a mother that was tough as nails. Regardless what community we lived in, she told her and taught her children, education, education, education. If you put it here, no one can take it from you. And I brought into that hook, line, and sinker when it came to my mother teaching and instilling that in us. On the count of 3, ready? 1, 2, 3, give it to me. All right, all right. Now, for those of you that jumped up as high as you could go, didn't your seat feel a little different when you sat down? See, that's what action-driven is about. Now, I'm gonna come to you all, and I'm gonna share this with you, and I need the people in the back to get involved with this go-round. But here we go. I'm gonna share this story, and it's a story about a young girl being chased by a hungry lion, and she's running through the woods, and she's running, and she comes to a cliff, and she has 2 choices. 1, jump off to her demise, or 2, there's a tree with a branch protruding from it, so she's going to jump up and try to grab the branch. So she jumped up, and she missed the branch, and the lion was getting closer. So this time she went down into almost a stoop, and she pushed with all her might, and she grabbed for the branch again. She missed it again, but this time she caught it on the way down. Any of you ever had that type of experience where you missed something the first time, then you went back and you planned, you prepared, you studied harder, you worked harder, and then you exceeded even what you thought was your best? So I want you all to make your best better on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, give it to me. Thank you. And in order to be triumphant in life, you have to rule out all those things that people tell you you don't have. You're not smart enough. You're not strong enough. You're not fast enough. You don't have enough money to do that. If you believe in yourself, you believe in your goals, you believe in your passion and your dreams, ladies and gentlemen, you can capture true greatness.